Hi mothers, how many of you are happy with what and how your child is eating? And I'm sure most of your hands will go up. This is the most worrying thing for mothers and parents, I think forever long that I can remember. So as a mother, even I have been uh, worried about what my child was eating and that he was not eating enough. So what can you do about it? I'm Dr. Anitha. I'm a pediatrician practicing at Apollo Specialty Hospital, Vanagaram. Most feeding problems begin during the toddler time. It starts when they are teething. So that's because their gums are sore and they want to chew something. And invariably, that's when all the feeding issues start. So they've also learned to say the big word no. And they've found an independence. They can run around and end up making you chase after them during meal times, which often stretch to a long time. And then you feel that the next meal time is almost upon you. So how can you overcome all these issues and start food habits at an early age and at a proper way? So my advice to you all would be, so make them sit in one place when you're eating meals. You could use a high chair for it. Avoid using those wheelchairs with wheels on them where they could end up injuring themselves. A high chair offers them a spot. So they also learn behaviors that food has to be eaten at the table and they have their own seat for it. And it's a conditioned behavior. So they learn that when they are in that chair, they have to focus on the food in front of them. So you could start with finger foods that they like and they can handle and pick up with their hands and eat on their own. Slowly the food changes and it could be what the rest of the family is eating. So still there could be some food fads. So the child will ask the mother, bring me a dosa. Then he'll push it away and say, no, I don't want this. Bring me a puri. So it's not practical for you to be making so many dishes during one meal time. So again, you have to be firm and say you can choose between an idli and a dosa. So and not try to cater to every whim of your child, which is not possible. That way they also learn that they have to fall in line and cooperate with you. If they don't eat, what do? Do you give them a bottle, which they have outgrown most likely, or do you go and get them a treat or make a big drama over it? So don't do any of this. Be calm. Tell them that this is what they have to eat. And remember, no child is going to starve. And don't give them chocolates. Chocolates are only a treat. Okay, so that way you start building a proper food habit right from a young age. Learn to balance it out with other foods like fruits and vegetables. So the key is in balancing all the various ingredients of the food and limit the sugary things to after meals. That way they get that satiety. At the same time, they're not going to have the high sugars and lows, which will give them boundless activity 1 minute and then a craving the next minute. So as they go on to become adolescents, again you will have to learn to condition them to eat without looking at screens, because that is what is healthy for them. That way they learn what they are eating. So I hope you can start with these little bits of advice to get your children started on healthy food habits. Thank you.